5-shot group or groups at 30 yards using H&N Field Target Trophy. That is pretty impressive. Out of a sub 500 pound PCP, the Gamo GX40. I am pretty impressed. Hi guys, this is Rack and Load. And yes, I know this ain't a new rifle that's to the market. It ain't new, but it ain't had a Rack and Load review, okay? So I just wanted to throw this one on the table, and that accuracy seriously impresses me for a rifle that you can get for under £500 here in the UK. I say no more. I've seen rifles double this that won't get that accuracy. Trust me, you've seen them on the channel. I am seriously impressed with this. Yeah, it's got a few little quirks, few little niggles. You know me, I always like to find the niggles. I don't know, maybe I'm just getting old. Am I getting too old for this game, do you think, guys? What do you reckon? Shall I start like a, I don't know, an Airfix model channel or something? I don't know. Right, let's throw out some specs then on the Gamo GX40. First of all, it's pretty damn accurate, as you can see. Weighing in at 3.3 kilograms. Available in 177 and 22. This is 22 on test, kindly on loan from Livens Gun Shop here in the UK. It is a multi-shot PCP, okay? Rifled steel barrel, PCP as I mentioned, so I'm just rolling in off their website. Automotive grade glass filled nylon all weather stock. So fiberglass stock, synthetic, fully synthetic. Non-slip texture on the grip and the forearm. I'll show you that in detail in a minute. Manual safety. It's got dovetail grooves. I think they're 11mm dovetail grooves. And what length? I haven't got a length on this rifle, and I've not got a tape measure in here. Oh well, I'll throw that in the video. You'll see it pop up on screen. So the GX40 now, the accuracy is pretty damn good, isn't it? I was really impressed. And you know what? You'll see in the footage that my son Lil Rack, he had to go with this thing, and he was getting pretty damn good accuracy himself. In fact, he's trying to do me out of a job, I think. Little Rack is. And you know what? I couldn't get it off him then. He was like, "Daddy, load me up another magazine." It's like, load it up again, load it up again. So I was just like, oh, do you know what? You do the test then. Come in here, come in the Rat Cave and you do the tabletop. I'll just, you know, make a cup of tea and chill with a dog or something. But no, he was doing really well for it. The reason that I kind of got him shooting this is because with its price point, would you say it's a bit of a junior PCP? I probably would. And that's, how can I word it? No disrespect to any adult that wants this, because I think this is a great gun. It's pretty damn powerful, okay? I didn't chrome it. I don't have time to chrono guns at the minute, plus my chrono's busted anyway. Dear Santa, my chrono it's on order, let's just say. But I think this would be a great rifle for a pest controller, or someone who does pest control. I'll rephrase that. Someone who does pest control, who's not worried about bashing their gun about around a farmyard or anything like that. It's accurate enough. It's powerful enough. Yeah, it's not like a Gucci FX or, you know, Daystate or something like that. It is what it is. Pretty basic. And that's what I like about it, because I think it would also be ideal for a young gun. So, you know, just bear it in mind. And it's at the right sort of price point for a young gun. So, there you go. Right, let's throw this out in the usual Rack and Load style. So, taking it from the rear. Oh, God, I just hate saying that. It just sounds so wrong. even saying it, taking it from the butt pad, that sounds even worse, doesn't it? Anyway, recoil pad stroke butt pad, stock pad. I think stock pad is a better terminology for it. Quite hard rubber. I mean, it's not got to be soft or anything on this. It's comfy. It's got a bit of texture in there, which is nice, which, you know, just gives you a little bit of grip. Not that you really need it. Fully ambidextrous cheek piece, which is what I like. And I'm a lefty, I was using this, no problems whatsoever. Thumbhole, loads of room there in the thumbhole. And then you've got this nice, not too fat pistol grip. I say Little Rack was using this, he found it quite comfortable. That is it's almost like a stipply texture on the pistol grip, obviously on either side. And then the actual, let me just spin it around, guys. The actual trigger guard there is all sort of incorporated into the polymer stroke fiberglass, whatever they're calling it. The foregrip has these same stippled panels as what you've got on the pistol grip there. So you've got like 2 panels here, which is nice. And on the other side, exactly the same. So that's pretty cool. The action itself is this lever here. So this is magazine fed. In fact, let me show you the magazine first. So 10-shot magazines. Okay, you might be familiar with these things. Spring loaded, you just sort of load them up pretty much like that. Dead easy. And there's no sort of, let me cock it. There's no sort of messing about as far as loading it is concerned. It's just dead easy. It's magnetic, so you just drop it in. Let's get it a bit closer for you guys. You just literally put it in like that and let go, and that's it. It's in. Give it a bit of a tap. No sort of buttons or anything to press or push or anything. And then you just literally close up the bolt, and the gun is hot. Okay, so that is really cool, really, really cool. Let me just, in fact, I will leave it cocked for a minute. So yeah, I really like that. I think it is a good simple rifle to use, hence an ideal junior gun. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit, for a young gun, it can be a little bit tough pulling that back, you know, to cock it, because if you don't pull it all the way until it does click, you end up double feeding it, which is a bit of a problem. Little Rack did it a couple of times, and you know, and then I just said, look, you've got to pull it all the way back as far as you can for it to click. And then he soon got the hang of it, and he's 8 years old, so, and he's, you know, he started using it once he got the hang of it, and it's just no problem. Once your magazine is empty, and you'll see that it's empty because it is indicated on the magazine. As you take each shot, it spins round, and they're all numbered, which is nice. So if you keep an eye on that, you don't waste air by just dry firing it after your last shot. So nice and easy to sort of understand the magazines are. Once you've finished, obviously pull the cocking lever back and just literally just pull the magazine out, and that's it. That's job done, pretty much. The cocking lever itself is pretty nice. It's quite chunky, so really nice. It'd be kind of nice if you could swap it round. Maybe you can. Maybe you can just undo that and swap it around so it is full lefty. Possibly. Didn't try it, but I didn't really want to sort of start stripping this gun down with it being a loner. The action itself is all aluminium, so magnet test there. Okay, there's no sort of steel on here, apart from, I think, that's steel, the actual cocking handle is, and obviously the barrel and the cylinder as well. The cylinder itself, what does this hold? That's a good question. 232 bar max fill pressure, or 3,365 psi. The only thing, the only thing I'd probably moan about this, well, two major gripes about this gun. but its accuracy sort of cancel them out, if that makes sense. But I have got just two little niggles. If you watch the channel, guys, you know I hate that. I really do hate gauges at the dangerous end of the gun. I don't know, it just annoys me. I know it can't be helped in manufacturing, you know, they've got to put it somewhere, but I do like it when they're sort of on the side or underneath, you know, it's just nicer, especially with this gun's price point. You know, if it's going to be for a younger shooter, you know, the first thing you tell them is like, don't look down that end. So yeah, all right, it is what it is. It is, but you know what I'm saying, guys. But that's your gauge, pretty easy to use, easy to read, not really a problem. To fill the rifle up, you just pull this dust cover off, which sort of uncovers the gauge as well. And there is your quick fill hole there. And then you just put that dust cover back on. I kind of like that, actually. That's pretty cool. Be a bit of a pain if you do lose it, but you just got to be careful, ain't you? The barrel is really quite nice. Nice profile on it. You know, nothing sort of hefty. It's not free floating. As you can see, you've got this like barrel stroke cylinder clamp there, which sort of takes away its free floatingness. Bit of an air stripper stroke brake there. Yeah, that makes it a little bit loud. The beauty of it is, though, you can undo it and you can throw on a mod. Okay, so it is screw cut, which is nice. So it gives you the option of a mod because it is a bit barky. So I will demonstrate. So here we go. That's pretty loud. That is pretty loud. Yeah, so it needs a mod, really. If you're doing a bit of pest control with it, I'd put a mod on it. If you're back garden plinking, I think you'll be fine. But if you just want to quieten it down, just not to annoy the neighbours, then yeah, throw on a little can. By the way, I am running a Hawk on it. It's my old Hawk Sidewinder, actually. This thing has been on everything, all sorts of. It's just a test scope, but if you're interested, it's an older Hawk Sidewinder. Sports match mounts, bolting that thing on. But no, I really do like this gun. Apart from that, you know, I'm used to him, but like I say, it is one of my gripes. The safety catch is here in front of the trigger. Not my favourite place to put it. You know, my favourite types of safeties are tang safeties, depending on what gun it is. But yeah, you get used to it. You kind of put your finger in there and sort of push it forward anyway, but not ideal. So that's probably my only gripe, apart from the where the manometer is just the safety catch near the trigger. I don't know. I'm just never keen on that. Stock screws. There's one there and one down there. If you need to take this out of its stock, no reason why you should. I found it had no issues whatsoever. I had no problems. Just little Rack. He found the problem with the double feeding, so I'll blame him. No, you've just got to make sure you pull it all the way back and make sure it clicks, as you will get a double feed. But apart from that, pretty much you know, dead easy to use. Let's give the trigger a pull, just out of interest. It felt all right, to be fair, the trigger did. So there we go. Let's cock it like that. Let's see what this thing is doing. Out of interest. No, it's not a high-end match trigger. Of course it's not, but it was pretty light, I thought. Ooh, under £3 on the trigger. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. And it is, oh, I've got to remind myself now. It is a two-stager. Yeah, Not a bad trigger at all. Guys, it's under £500, you know, what can you say? What more can you say? Let's have a look at the manual then. So the manual is a big booklet like this, but you only get one page for each language, and that is it. Okay, you just get that page. It's duplicated in whatever language you speak. Okay, not the best, I mean, but it gives you all the info that you need, how to load the magazines, maintenance. So it tells you everything you need to know. But I just like to have a nice Gucci manual to sort of look through. So, you know, that's just me. But that is your manual. So not bad. It just tells you what to do and what not to do. The box is just a load of cardboard, pretty much. Oh, I've got the inside of the box. Let me just grab it for you guys. Bear with me. It's at the other end of the rat cave, and I am attached to my camera by the microphone. Right, so here's the box. Oh, I got it the wrong way around. So that's that part of the box, okay? You get the gist of that. And then you get the insides of the box. And pretty much it's just wrapped up, and then you get your filler thingy bob there, okay? And you get some gun grease with it. And of course your manual. That is your box. Nothing wrong with a cardboard box, because I hate those crappy plastic boxes that some companies give you that you never ever use ever again. You just throw them in the wheelie bin or up in the loft or whatever. But no, guys, the GX40, the Gamo GX40, for a sub £500 PCP air rifle, with the accuracy that I've just showed you. I did throw the target across the rat cave. With that sort of accuracy, that is pretty damn impressive. And that was 30 yards, guys, 30 yards. So that is not bad. And that's 22 calibers. So, you know, 177 probably will be even more accurate. So that is damn impressive. That is really impressive. So I'm quite impressed with this rifle. No, it has not got a regulator on it. So the shots will start dropping off as you as you get down the air. But I think overall it is a really good little PCP rifle. It feels solid. There's nothing that feels crap about it. You know, everything feels good. There's no sort of chocolate bits on it, if that makes sense. It just feels rugged. It feels tough. I'd be more than happy taking this to do a bit of pest control. I really would. It's pretty good weight to it. It's compact. It feels good. It feels good, and you know, for its price point, you're not gonna cry if you accidentally drop it in the mud or anything. But anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. That is your rack and load review of the Gamo GX40 PCP air rifle. An excellent, in my opinion, sub £500 rifle, budget rifle. We'll call it a budget PCP. I don't think you can really go wrong with one of them. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks for watching, guys. That is Rack and Load. See ya.